Hello and welcome to the Power Hour. I am so excited for this series that I created. I have all your questions right here. We are going to get right to it. Now I will be dividing this video in two, and I will be doing this every single week. You get 2 videos a week because I did get a lot of questions, so I'm excited about that. And I don't want to make these videos super long because I want you to watch them. I want you to take in what you need and implement it. That is key. If you are watching these videos, I hope that after these videos, not only are you taking notes throughout the video, but also you implement. That is how you are going to see results. So let's get started. So the first question that we're going to go over is how to grow my team. This is something that I saw a lot in the questions, so I wanted to adjust this. Now, if you're trying to grow a team online through social media, you're trying to recruit, one thing you need to keep in mind is the value that you are giving on your social media platforms. You need to be showing up daily. Consistency is key. If you're showing up one day and then not showing up the next, people are not going to believe that you are serious about the products, about the business. The second thing that you need to have is belief in yourself, belief in the products, belief in the company, belief in the business opportunity. And I see this a lot, that a lot of people lack belief. If it's either belief in themselves, they don't think that it's possible for them, or they lack the belief in the products or the business. Now, if you do not believe in your products, you should not be selling them to begin with. You need to have belief in the products and you need to have belief in the business. And I know you might be at a point that you're like, but I haven't had results in the business. Maybe you're brand new, but you still need to have that belief that you can make it to the top, that this business does work, because it does, because your uplines have shown you. Now you need to carry on that belief. Before I ever saw results in myself, I had that belief already instilled in me. I had that vision. So you need to have that belief, and that's the way that you are going to carry yourself on social media. And with confidence, you're going to be able to recruit. You're going to be able to grow your team. So you need to have belief, you need to be showing up daily, being consistent, and providing value to your customers and to your followers and to your downline. One of the things that I always tell my distributors is, would you follow you, or would you be inspired by yourself? If you go to your Instagram account right now, would you want to be a part of your team? Would you want to get into the products? Like, is it inspiring enough? Are you providing enough information? Are you being helpful? Are you giving before asking anyone to join your team or to try the products? That is key. So remember, have belief in yourself, in the products, and the business, and provide value and show up consistently every single day. That is how you're going to build a team. Question number 2 that I got is how to engage with a cold audience. Now, this one is super simple. One thing that I love to do is engage on stories. I love watching stories. I could watch them all day. And I go through my stories, and if I look at something and I really like, where I want to know, if, oh my God, this girl has an amazing dress on, like I want to know where she got it, or, different things that attract me. Maybe she's doing a different workout, so I ask her about it, like different things. That's how I interact. I send them a message of their story and, ask them questions. People sometimes make this complicated of, oh my God, how do I engage with a cold audience? It's super simple. It's like if you're meeting someone randomly at a place, you just strike up a conversation. It doesn't have to be this difficult thing. It is social media. It is there to be social, and that is how I do it. I love watching stories. I'm already on stories all day, and I love watching other people's stories, and I interact with their stories. I send them emojis or I ask them questions. That is the easiest way to interact with people that you don't know if you follow them, or even on your feed. And ask questions to people that are posting different things. Read and be genuine in your questions. Be genuine in the comments that you send. Interact with people that you really like their feed, or you really like their post, or you really like their story. That is how you're going to interact with cold audiences. Another thing that you can do is go through hashtags that you like, that you would think that your ideal client is hanging out in, and go through a different hashtag every day and interact with people that way as well. See what they're posting. If you like something that they're posting, engage with them. It is not rocket science. It's really not that hard. If you're doing it in a genuine way, it's not going to feel bad or sleazy, or if you're trying to get something. If you are engaging with people to get something out of them, then you're doing it completely wrong, and people are going to sense that. Now, if you're doing it in a genuine way, it's a lot better. The third question is, what are some strategies I use when I first started my business? So one of the things that I did was that I created the 100 contact list. My upline told me to create this list. I created it. I reached out to everybody on that list in a certain way, and I just was telling them about my business, what I had just started, how excited I was, the results that I got, and if they would be interested in either, trying the products, or if they're interested in earning extra income. That is it. That's all I said. And then based on that, I didn't tell them what company I was with. I didn't tell them any details. I wanted them to answer me back, and that's how I reached out to them. Now, the second thing I did was fit camps. I remember when I first got started, we started with fit camps, so I did a lot of that, and it was fun, but it was time consuming, I would tell you that. We did it twice a week, so I did do that. And since then, I also have been growing my following. So since I started the business, I made a decision that I wanted to do it through social media, and I started growing my following. And with that, I also continued growing that 100 contact list. Every single day, I make a point to make at least 5 new contacts, to put 5 new contacts inside my contact list. So I just keep growing that list, and the more you grow that list, you'll never run out of people to talk to. The fourth question I have is how to grow your clients. This is the same way as kind of how to grow your team. You just have to be showing up on social media every single day. Talk about your products, about what it has done for you. Share your story, your journey with the products, and continue sharing it. And don't be afraid of asking for the sale. One of the things that I see often is that people share the product, share everything, and this was me. I was guilty of this when I first started. I used to share a lot, and I never asked for the sale. I never told people, like, contact me, DM me if you're interested, DM me if you want to know more, take my, either take my quiz or take my health evaluation. None of that. I never did any of that. So a lot of times we're afraid to tell people, to contact, or to just always give a CTA. Always ask for something. Always ask them to interact with you in a certain way. But be consistent is number one, and show people that you're using the products. Show them how you love the product. Show how the products fit into your lifestyle and how you use them every single day. That is going to attract people to you, people that, relate to your story, relate to your journey, what you've gone through, and they're going to ask you as well. But don't be afraid to ask for the sale. Don't be afraid to give a CTA after your stories or in your posts. The fifth question I got was, I am super shy about talking on video. What are your, tips on that? Now, this was me too. For a really long time, all I showed on my stories was, a boomerang of my shake and a couple of pictures of like flat lays. Like, I did not want to show my face. I did not want to talk. This wasn't me. It took some time, yes. But what you need to do is give yourself a goal of doing 1 story a day of you talking, of you showing up on video. Either maybe you're unboxing your products, or maybe you're unboxing an Amazon package you got, or maybe you are, just interacting with your child, or maybe you're, doing your morning, but you show your face, or you could talk about something you're doing. Anything. It could be anything. It doesn't have to be product related, but it's for you to get comfortable. Another thing you can do is to literally do that, but to just post it and not see it. One of the things that I remember, I was like, I would look back at my story and be like, oh my God, no. Oh my God, look at my hair. Oh my God, no, I said all this. Oh, I talked with my hands. I always talk with my hands. And different things that you start criticizing yourself, and then you end up not posting anything. And I know this happens to you too. So what I just say, just record it, post it, and let it be. That's it. Because everything that you're thinking in your head, no one is going to think about. I promise you, no one. Everybody's just like either listening to you or whatever the case may be, but no one is criticizing as much as you are. So just post it, and little by little, maybe today you do one story, tomorrow you do one story, but maybe next week you do 2 stories and 2 stories, and then you keep going with that. And then little by little, I promise you, it gets easier, because this was not me. This was not me talking on camera. This was not me doing videos. Like, I would never do that, but it got better little by little. And the last question I'm going to go over today is how to grow your IG following. This is another one that I got a lot, and I'm going to give you in 3 simple steps. And I want you to make sure that every single day for 30 minutes a day, you do these 3 simple tips that I'm gonna give you. And I promise you, you'll see growth. So the first one is through hashtags and geotags. You're gonna go through different hashtags that you know that your ideal client is in. You go through those hashtags and you interact with people's posts that you like, that you find a genuine connection with. You're gonna go to a person's profile, you're gonna like 3 of their posts, you're going to leave 1 comment in one of their pictures that you found some value, a genuine comment, like a deep, genuine comment. It doesn't have to be that deep, but a comment. And then you're gonna, if they have stories, you're gonna go through their stories and interact with one of their stories. That's it. Once you do that, you are going to track that person's name. Now you're going to do this for 30 minutes on how many profiles you can get through in 30 minutes. Now, make sure you take your time, because you want people that you can interact with. You want people that are your ideal clients. You don't want just random people. So do that, track those people, and every single day, give yourself 30 minutes to do this, and your page will grow. So that is my training for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what your biggest takeaway was down below, and let me know if you have any other questions that you would like me to cover on the next training as well. Make sure that you like it. Make sure that you share it out with your team as well, because I know that this can help not only you, but your team as well. And I will see you on the next one.